They work for beer's tip money. What are you doing there, wire? You're like, ugh. Tough. So this allows me, once I get this in here, is to backfill most of it. You don't want to cut it too short. Not worry about it being live, because it's dead end down there. So now, bet you I can cut it right here.
Where are all these boulders coming from?
Out of the earth. They come out of the ground. They basically, I got like 5 more today out of the ground with the excavator. So one up there by the green rack. But yeah, today was a big day because if you look up, see that galvanized pole? You see it connected? Just take my word for it, it's connected on the freaking main pole by the transformer. So, anyways, power's hooked, everything's hooked. And what that means is this pipe right here goes underground.
What's in there?
Right where you're standing, there's a hole that's 5 foot deep. Big trench. All the way to the corner. So it runs along right here. Follow me. You can see where it's sunk a little. And it follows this channel all the way along 5 foot. All the way through. I brought the little night Kona over here. I guess she's happy now. We got our own driveway. We'll show that to you. Tomorrow I'll tidy it all up. Voila. And then you got a all the way along 140 some feet. Actually no, 165 feet we used because we got a 200-foot line because we got 35 foot left over. I can cut that off and then when I go to do the siding and stuff like that, what I want to do, I'm going to put a post in here. That way it's strapped. Put the post out here so nobody hits it. And people know what's in there. It'll be marked live electrical shocky shocks.
That is for sure. That's some wire.
So you come back and then you just like all of a sudden saw this like big trench all the way across. And I said, stop out there at the driveway. Make sure you do or you're going in.
Yep.
We got this 3/4 inch crust. I love this stuff. It's actually nice. It packs really well. It's wet right now. Except up there where your car is. I had that started. I had 3 loads brought in. And the 4th load was dumped right there. Because I was using it to backfill and build a 6-inch base above where we backfilled for the electric. So, flatten all this out. Water runoff still runs that way when it comes down, so when that builds up a little bit with rock, it'll just follow that way. But the cool thing is, it'll go right through this. There's a lot of sand in this too. So, other than that, that was today's progress.
That was a lot.
30 foot of cable. I guess, you know what, let's go have a seat. Take a moment. How are you today? Oh, wait a minute. Part 2. Funny fact today, I had 4 hours of sleep because I was chomping at the bit last night. Gotta get to the property. I was just like, dude, excavator's coming. 4 loads of rock. And we got 230 foot of power line. You've probably seen in some more of the video or whatever once this is all said and done. But funny fact is I opened part of that driveway, not knowing, thinking I'd have the truck back up there, you know, for the dump truck. Little do I expect, pin to reel or Ponderay PUD pulls up. You know, those people. 2 linemen. Dude, you need a mask before I turn this on, because they want to turn it on. I'm like, I got 2 in there. I got everything for it. And I got plenty of wire. I kid you not. Really? Yeah. Are you going to put it on? I'm like, wait on it. I got to hire a guy to do it. Here, let us help you. They got the freaking little boom truck, you know, the little lifty thing. It takes them way up in the air and does it all. So I helped them put the wire inside that pipe, that galvanized pipe that goes up. It's called a mast, up to the rain cap. And that was it. They said, all right, thanks. We got it from here. So I sent Sharon a picture. Because at first, when they first pulled up, I'm like, uh-oh, I'm in trouble. I'm digging a trench out here. Maybe I... You know what he said to me? He says, you ain't no trouble. This is your property. You do what you want. I'm like, huh, okay, cool. So that's all I had to hear. But other than that, I mean, they took over and they just went to town. And they had that thing hooked up within an hour. And they were gone. And it was just unexpected. I thought Sharon might have been in tears or something. And she was in disbelief look. So when she first got here, like, what the heck? I didn't call them. God called them. That's it. So that's saving of $200 because the guy was going to come out and put that bath on and get it ready. So yeah, they said good luck. They wished me luck on the trenching. If I have any questions, call them back out anytime. That's kind of cool. It's not like Puget Sound, PSE, or whatever.
For sure.
You need to act of Congress, talk to those guys. So other than that, today was an eventful day. We buried 165 foot of cable, and it's actually inside everything. So it's inside the combo box. It's inside the breaker panel. They said that was perfect. That was a perfect hang of a breaker panel. Because I asked them, I said, hey, take a look, see if I'm doing it wrong yet.
I think you've hung enough of them now.
So other than that, they said, no, everything's perfect. I told them, I said it was an expensive weekend because we bought a lot of stuff just to get this done. By Friday, I should have that thing powered on.
Yay!
And I want to start.
Lights!
Once I grade this out, I might get 2 more truckloads. So that way it's all tied in. I'm going to dig a hole tomorrow, 2 holes to bury the posts and concrete them. I got water, as you know. I filled up milk containers. And that 5-gallon deal, that big tank, that 5-gallon container Dad gave us. And we got 5 new boulders. And I dug out 1 stump. So you can't beat that. So other than that, I think we'll get 3 more loads of rock right there, and this is all tied in. And you can't get any better than that. And that's flag to flag on each side. I think it's 3. So because I have all that inch in my quarter over there now, and this is 3/4. It's pretty nice stuff though. It's sandy, you know, packs. It's what we need.
Yeah, what we need for the RV.
Yep. So that way we can get out here. Then what I want to do, I want to toss it up tonight with the baby doll. And baby doll actually brought me a coffee out because I was hurting. 4 hours of sleep. Woke up at 4:30. Left by 7. Yeah, it was about 7. Started about 8 because I wanted everybody to wake up before I started raising ruckus around there. Didn't want nobody mad at me. So, other than that, things are gonna go good because we'll talk about the water situation tonight and see what we can do and what the verdict will be. Come up with some ideas by looking at the side of the cabin, utilizing both tanks right next to the cabin. Haul in water and cistern it. So that means I have to get up there and get that soffit and fascia on and put the gutters on, get some gutters or something that channels the water, and that would put a heat tape in it so it stays warm all winter. Melting snow equates to water. So other than that, I think we're about wraps for most of the infrastructure. So we had the bad news. I mean, it's not bad news. We could still utilize it, but then again, in the back of my mind, it's not calculating feasibility of running 600-700 feet of pipe when it smells like sulfur. Nobody wants sulfur. So there's a way of handling that though, but you can purify it. Other than that, it'd be much better if I capture rain and snow and deliver some. Go make a few runs. So other than that, I think that's a wrap.